So Leonard Fournette is frustrated with the lack of carries. Internet narrative, Leonard Fournette has 121 carries on the season, 11th most, 11 missed tackles, the lowest graded, a league worst. That also is the lowest out of that group of 11 running backs. So Leonard Fournette is frustrated with the lack of carries that he's getting this season. That's what we're being told. This is Leonard Fournette buying into this internet narrative that the Buccaneers just don't run the ball. Well, here's a tidbit of information. Leonard Fournette has 121 carries on the season, which is the 11th most. The 11th most in the NFL. He also has 11 missed tackles force, which is the lowest amongst running backs that have 121 carries or more. He's also the lowest in broken tackles amongst running backs who have 121 carries or more. He's also the lowest graded running back amongst running backs who have 121 or more carries on the season. He also has a league worst amongst that group of running backs with 3.3 yards per attempt. Oh, and by the way, yards after contact, 2.24. That also is the lowest out of that group of 11 running backs. I talked about this morning. Leonard Fournette wanted money. He wanted a big payday. He had a decent season last year. Wanted a big payday. Tested free agency. Nobody signed him. He came back to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay made him a top 10 paid running back in the NFL. If we're going to base where our running backs rank in terms of their contract, Leonard Fournette is number 28 this season. 28 for a top 10 paid running back who's not doing anything with the ball. There's this made up internet narrative that the Buccaneers simply just don't run the ball is completely false, and the numbers are right in front of your face. 121 carries. You don't not run the ball when you've got the number 11 running back in the league in terms of carries. The problem is he's not doing anything with the ball. He gets the ball and he's not breaking tackles. He's not forcing tackles to be missed. He's just getting tackled. There's no extra effort. We heard all of these stories. Oh, Leonard Fournette gained weight. He came into training camp fat. Jerome Bettis ran through people. Maybe Leonard Fournette should have kept on that extra weight. Maybe he would have broken a couple of extra tackles. And this lack of carries. Last season in 14 games, Leonard Fournette averaged 12.8 carries per game. This season, through the 9 games, Leonard Fournette averages 13.4 carries per game. We weren't hearing about a complaint about lack of carries last season when he was averaging less carries than he is this season. Maybe, just maybe, it's not a lack of carries, but it's a lack of effort.